Well, the Metal March was absolutely fantastic because so many albums, so many new releases like Zaratus, Stortregn, even Marianas Rest, and then we got Mare, Cognitum. Oh wow, what a fantastic month of metal. And you know what, it was definitely one of the best months in metal in 2021. So let's get on with it. This month has been fantastic. This year has been a fantastic year of metal. Yeah. Let's get on with this fucking video. So, oh, wait, hang on. Let me put the green screen up. Oh, all right. As you can see, the first is Brand of Sacrifice. Coming at number 10 is Brand of Sacrifice and the album Lifeblood. This is overall an incredible deathcore album. I just love the brutality of this, the mixture of things as well. The production is absolutely fantastic. Songs like Dawn, Demon King, Animal. Animal utilizes some symphonic elements and choir that builds up the song. Just so many good moments on this. The breakdowns are harsh and aggressive. This is a very edgy deathcore album. And this is what you want from deathcore. You want it to be edgy. You want it to be over the fucking top. Just so many good songs on this, like Prophecy, Mortal Vessel. There are also a lot of guest vocals on this, like Ben Durr, Eric Vandenberg from I Prevail, and they got Jamie Graham, Tyler Shelton. Follow the Inhuman is an absolutely fantastic song. You got Lifeblood to end off the album. So this is one of the best deathcore albums, one of the best fucking deathcore albums of 2021, and it sits at number 10. Coming up next is Acid Mammoth and the album Caravan Park. If you like slow stoner doom, you're gonna fucking well love this. You don't need drugs. You don't need fucking drugs for Acid Mammoth to take you on a trip. There's just so many good songs on it. I love the riffrages. The riffrages are incredibly catchy, incredibly melodic as well. There are no harsh vocals. There are just clean vocals and just slow tempo moments. It's an incredibly catchy album with just so many flourishing guitar moments, so many embellishments as well, and the drums are absolutely fantastic. Coming up next is Sanguisugabogg and the album Tortured Whole. Tortured Whole, what a fantastic brutal death album. A lot of people are overhyping this. Well, holy shit, I'm gonna overhype that album as well. This is a very fun album. Gotta listen to this album a few times to really fucking enjoy it. I've listened to this about 15 to 16 times now. I think it's a great brutal death album. I see no one put Sanguisugabogg on their best metal albums of March yet. So you know what, I'm gonna put this on because I really do enjoy it. I play it constantly. I love the riffrages. The riffrages are so damn catchy. Even the tone of the snare sounds quite organic, but some actually compare it to the St. Anger snare. Yeah, I hear the tone of the snare in St. Anger, and I hear the tone of the snare of this, and I like the snare on this. The guitars are very grungy and dirty and dirgy, and it's fantastic, along with dead as shit. A lot of people say that don't experiment on this fucking album. That's bullshit. You gotta listen to the interlude Pornographic and even interlude, where they incorporate more gothic themes. This is a very fun brutal death metal album, and I absolutely love it, and it's one of the best metal albums of 2021. And hey, if you like some black metal, this is the first black metal album of the list. Check out Zeratus in the Days of Horror. This is an incredible avant-garde piece of work. I just absolutely love it. Ceremonies Before Light's existence has some incredible guitar work along with his vocals. His vocals are absolutely fucking fantastic. Got songs in the Days of Horror, The Haunted Palace. The Haunted Palace has an amazing guitar scaling that I really do enjoy, and it creates this epic atmospheric vibe that you just can't help but enjoy. And take a look at that fucking album cover. The album cover is absolutely fucking fantastic. Representing the Roman times, the Roman Empire, how this lady was strapped upon a bull and then she was dragged across the ground and the soldiers were chasing the bull, so the bull became the soldier's prey and she became the bull's prey. And holy shit, this represents life itself here, and how harsh the Romans were. Yeah, this is an absolutely brutal album. Zeratus are a Greece black metal band, and you know what? This is their debut album, and whoa, what a debut album it was. Next up is Marianas Rest and the album Fata Morgana. I had the privilege to listen to this album early through Napalm Records about 4 weeks in advance, and holy shit, I absolutely loved it. I said, holy shit, this is gonna be my favorite album of the year, but behold, there are other albums that are better than Marianas Rest, especially this month. Just so many good songs like Sacrificial, Glow from the Edge. Now, if you like a darker edge of melodic death doom, you're gonna really love this. This reminds me of bands such as Swallow the Sun, and even you could say Paradise Lost, and even some Cradle of Filth vibes as well, especially the vocals and Insomnium vibes. Just so many bands I'm naming you that do sound a bit like Marianas Rest, Fata Morgana. Just so many good songs. Love the guitar work, love the drumming, love how slow it is, love the solos. Just a fantastic, tasty, spicy meter ball album. Horoscene, Fata Morta, Advent of Nihilism. The lyrics are overall very good and it's very doomy. It's melodic death doom, incorporate elements of mellow death, but yeah, it's more of that melodic death doom style. And you know what? Marianas Rest fucking loved my review. They loved my review. They shared their review on social media. So thank you, Marianas Rest, and what a fantastic album Fata Morgana is. Next up is another black metal band, a DSBM black metal band hailing from Tucson, Arizona. We're talking about Suicide Forest and their album Reluctantly. This is a one-man band and holy shit, the melodies on this are absolutely fantastic and the overall nature of it. Suicide Forest again shared my review on the social media and you know what? They loved the review. They thought it was fantastic. Traveling in Emptiness is being one of my favorite songs along with the As Light Fades Part 2. This is when you question whether you want to kill yourself or not, especially on Part 2, whether you think your life is worth it or not. This is what DSBM wants you to feel. Wants you to feel depression, wants you to feel suicidal, and holy shit, this album makes you feel suicidal. One of the best black metal albums of the year. Absolutely fucking loved it. Just so many great moments, just so many beautiful guitar melodies, some incredible guitar solos as well. I think as the Light Fades Part 1 has a really awesome guitar solo, and it's atmospheric, depressive, suicidal black metal. It's not like Leviathan. It's not as crazy as Leviathan. It's very atmospheric, like etheric, and even, dare I say, some Feritirium as well. The other black metal bands that have released albums this year. But yeah, what can I say? It's atmospheric, it's fantastic, and it's one hell of a suicidal time. Next up, why is the camera shaking? Next up is Dune, Etemen, Ænka. Now, in case you don't know this, I'm gonna say they're a progressive metal band because there are some awesome songs. Now, it is a mix of hardcore, at times incorporating elements of doom with some metalcore, hardcore vocals, you could say. I did say they sounded a bit like death metal. They're not death metal. Listening to this album a few times over and over again, they're not death metal. More on the metalcore side, but some fantastic songs like Inuma Alice, Towers, Omega Server, and then got the Egyptian themed Meleka. Just so many good songs on this. I love the guitar work. I love how proggy it is. How they're being influenced by a lot of bands on this album. Dune is being one of my favorite albums of the month, and I absolutely loved it. Loved the last song, Satire, and look at the fucking album cover. The album cover is absolutely fucking fantastic, like a tentacle fucking Cthulhu monster or something like that. Love this album, really love the artwork. Just one hell of a time. So coming in at number 3 is Stortregn and the album Impermanence. Yes, I got this album because I fucking well loved it. This is technical death metal. I'm not gonna say masterpiece. It's not a masterpiece, but it's close to a masterpiece. Just so many good moments, and you know, when I buy albums, you know I fucking well love them. And yeah, this album is absolutely fantastic. Got songs like Ghost of the Past, Moon, Sun, Stars. You know what, fuck it. I'm gonna review this album. I'm gonna fucking review this album fully on this channel. Very soon, probably next week or something. I'm gonna show you how much I love this album. Really am. Just so many amazing songs like A Cosmos Enter, Impermanence is a beautiful instrumental. I just love how technical it is. Incorporate elements of grindcore, especially the vocals. This does remind me of something like Out of Cattle Decapitation, Death Atlas. The songs bleed into each other, so it feels like one big whole fucking song. Wow, what can I say? Just fantastic technical piece. All the albums are fucking fantastic, they really are. If you like fast and heavy technical death metal, really reminds me of bands such as Abiotic. It does remind me of Abiotic, but in my opinion, it's slightly better than Abiotic. But yeah, what a fantastic album Stortregn Impermanence is. Alright, so coming at number 2 is Orden, Ogan, Final Days. What can I say? This is a fantastic heavy metal, power metal album, and there's nothing much I can say. You know what, I'm going to review this. I'm going to review this next week, and I absolutely love it. It's fantastic. His vocals are incredible. I love the progginess of the songs. Just so many good songs like In the Dawn of the AI and Inferno. burn it down, cause I'm the Inferno. We're gonna burn it down. Alone in the Dark featuring Yavar Eriksson from Brothers of Metal. You know, Brothers of Metal, woo! Oh god, I hope Brothers of Metal are gonna release another album. Absolution for our final days. Absolution for our final days. You got It Is Over. This album grows on you so fucking much. It really does. It is my favorite. It is one of my favorite albums of the year. I have ordered the CD as well, and no doubt it's going to be in my top 20 metal albums of 2021. Just absolutely fucking fantastic. Love the guitar work, love the drumming, I love his vocals. I love how fun this album is. It is a concept album about technology taking over mankind, the despise of mankind. Just fantastic, fun fucking songs. They really are. And yeah, Alone in the Dark is one of the best ballads of the year. So number one, if you follow my channel, you know probably what my number one is for March. You know that I've reviewed Mare Cognitum and the album Solo Paroxysm. This is a one-man band, and wow, what can I say? Mare Cognitum, he just does it right. He just does it right. He does every single instrumental on this album. And this is fantastic. It's very atmospheric, it's very cosmic. I love the riffs on this. Adisarian, Frozen Star Divinization, Terror Requiem, incorporates more doomy elements. You got Luminous Accretion, and Ataraxial Tunnel sounds like a black and death metal song, incorporating black metal elements. Just so many good songs on this album. There really are. 56 minutes. Most of the songs last over 10 minutes. It's great atmospheric, cosmic black metal, and I absolutely love it. There's really nothing much I can say what I have said already, that Mare Cognitum Solo Paroxysm is my favorite album of 2021 at the moment, along with Tribulation, along with Asphyx, along with Stortregn, and along with Orden Ogan. Those are my top 5 at the moment. What a fantastic year of metal we've gotten already. But you know what? There's been some great other albums like Malice. We also got Cryptopsis as well. We got Mork. What a fantastic fucking album that was. Just so many good albums that I just couldn't fit. Because you retards got to know there's only 5 spots. There's only 10 spots. There's only 10 spots for me to give you. And we also got that Evanescence album as well, which is a very polarizing album. But yes, it's more metallic, but I wouldn't say it's metal. I'd say it's sort of hard rock. Yeah, Evanescence stays there. I also got the album as well. But yeah, love this month, loved March. Yeah, so comment below your favorite albums of March. Do you agree with my list or disagree? Comment below what I missed. Keep the discussion going in the comment section below, and I will see you in the next one.